Okay, I don't know if this is a coincidence or not, but I was just this morning in one of my chats somewhere, I was just saying how AdventureVanMan Brian needed to do a video to update us on what he's doing because he hasn't posted a video in quite a while. You know, he did tell us a while back, months ago, that he was heading up to Alaska to do some work, you know, for a fishing outlet and whatever, and then he, you know, that was that. He just went up there and we haven't heard anything from him for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And I said, you know, if you got a YouTube channel and, you know, even if you take some time off, people, you know, from the channel, that is, he's busy working, making some money to support himself, which is cool, which is what he's always done. Along with, you know, James Wonderlust Estate and some other YouTubers. They do that on a regular basis and that's cool. But you know, when they take their breaks from YouTube, you know, for months on end sometimes, it's nice if we get a little update once in a while. And guess what he just posted? He just posted an update. So nice to see Brian's doing well and everything's going cool and looks like a nice summer there up in Alaska and drive the fishing boats and the you know, whatever. He tells you exactly what he's doing and so that's really cool. Dave's RV Life there. I thought he shaved the beard off. I'm like, holy cow, what happened? What happened? He's actually got a video up here of some, that was shot years ago when he first started his channel, of some property there in Pennsylvania that his family owns. And he's actually now, that's the next thing he's thinking about, is maybe clearing the property and maybe putting up some campsites and who knows what, you know? So that's the next thing. He was on my chat this morning, Dave there, and I guess he's not heading out west this year. He's still in between vehicles. He's got Betty the Bounder, and he's got the new van that he got, well, the new to him van. So he looks like he's going to be staying put in Pennsylvania, at least for the foreseeable future, and maybe clearing some land for something. I don't know, man. He seems to be got a lot of different things he's exploring in terms of what's going on up here too. I mean, he was talking about having a car restoration channel a while back, and then he was talking about maybe, I don't know, getting rid of Betty, keeping Betty. I don't know. What should he do with Betty? Probably eventually selling Betty and scaling back down to a Class B or something, a camper van. I don't know, man. We'll see. Or what is Betty? A Class A? No, maybe go to a Class C. You know, I don't know. Go down. Get either a B or whatever. Get something a little more nimble and smaller than Betty the Bounder. Poor Betty. But Betty's part of the show now. She's part of the show. He could just get rid of her. Tristan's got a brand new, well, it's again, new to him, GMC, Yukon, whatever that is. Anyway, he has put a bed frame in the back and testing it out. You know, minimalist builds on these vehicles, and it technically is an SUV, right? So his channel is still SUV RVing, and so check it out. What it's, you know, how it all works out with his minimalist build there, and out in the countryside there in beautiful, wherever that is, Idaho, Wyoming, whatever. It's all kind of blends together to me. Boise, not Boise, it's Boise, the Basque district of Boise. Boise. Let's do some letters. I was talking about Chicago today, about the Sears Tower and how it got changed to the Willis Tower, and how LifeQuest says the names of buildings are not straightforward anymore. They are contractual, sort of. The Sears Tower retained its name till the Willis took over. It was the Willis Tower, but they decided to drop the name on the building, and no one knows what it'll change to next. It's like sports stadiums are constantly doing that, putting up, you know, sponsorship deals. You know, and your favorite sports team plays at the so-and-so arena. Now it's a different name because somebody else bought the, you know, the naming rights were only for a few years, and so they're constantly changing. What's it called today? You know, I was saying that the Van Life Sheldon's Travels. Steph and Mike were headed to the beet harvest. That's not B-E-A-T. That's B-E-E-T. That's that big vegetable thingy. Anyway, Tasman thought I said bee harvest. Okay. Danny Dan, we won't mention who he's talking about, but he's talking about a certain nomad we cover who is touting an electric scooter from a company named Varla. It has 2 electric motors and capable of doing 40 miles an hour. So-and-so took it out, and it did 30 miles an hour. I don't want to pick on the person who did the thing, but we do see a lot of nomads doing these endorsement deals. They get something for free, and then they endorse it, or they review it, and they tend to give it a probably lean more to a better review because they want to get more free stuff from other people. If they come down on it real hard and say it's crap, then they might not get more freebie stuff. So, anyway. Anyway, Dandy Dan says, it doesn't look very safe. Who cares if others take your recommendation and go out and hurt themselves as long as you get a free scooter? Anthony Martini, we're at the BGR in Reston waiting on you. I did not know they had a BGR in Reston. They didn't used to. That's one of my favorite burger places in Northern Virginia, and that's where I used to live, Reston, Virginia. I took Anthony G. Martini there. Yeah, he came down to Springfield, Virginia, and we went to the BGR there in Springfield. Great burgers at BGR. I wish they had a few down here. I was doing a review there of AdventureVanMan and his wonderful dog, Lefty. I got a Lefty sticker. I got to get that out and put it up somewhere. Anyway, David did send me some of the stickers. Looking forward to more David and Lefty camping. Carol West says, I am too. F&T says, I'll meet you in Canada, Dave. Let's say Niagara Falls. Maybe I'll book the honeymoon suite. F&T. I do have my passport. I did get my passport renewed last year, so I can go. Well, at least if they let me cross the border. Hey, Jade says, we were talking about Kevin and Felix there. Kevin had to go in the hospital, get kidney stone taken out and all that. Apparently they are still in New Mexico. That's what I thought. Thanks for the update, says Jade, and prayers his way. Yeah. Again, we'd like to have a little fun with Kevin. He's very oddly compelling, and when people comes down to serious issues like hospitalization stays and stuff like that, we kind of put the fun aside, and we just wish everybody all the best, including Kevin and Felix. They seem to be a really cool, they seem to be really good friends. We wish all our best to all of our fine friends down there in Louisiana and Mississippi and Alabama and the panhandle of Florida and whatever. That Hurricane Ida is coming up the coast of the Gulf there tonight into tomorrow, and there's some big heavy winds there. Go Frugal, who lives in, I think he's in southwestern Louisiana. 6 p.m. as of yesterday. Every gas station has run out of gasoline, but diesel is plentiful. He says his zip code, 70380, is the first predicted populated city to experience Ida's 140-mile-an-hour Cat 4 winds. Man, I'm hoping they are wrong about the storm path and strength. Yeah. Again, it's just been crazy with all the crazy weather we've had here in the good old US of A the last year or so. Last year is just one storm after another hit the Gulf Coast, one big hurricane after another, and this one is doing the same thing. So everybody batten down the hatches there if you're in the Gulf Coast area there. Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, even over to Texas. Be safe, okay? All right, folks, everybody, thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Don't forget, if it's Saturday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern, it's Saturday. And don't forget, it's the call-in show. Oh, yeah. We got a special surprise tonight. You'll like it. Vlog under.